So we get like this, e raised to x cos y dx is equal to e raised to x sin y dy. Is that clear? I have taken that second term to the right side. Then how will you arrange it as a variable separable form? So easy. You will take, you will cancel out e raised to x. Then what do you get? Cos y by sin y is, or we can take this to the right side, dx equal to sin y by cos y dy, because the terms containing y should be together, x should be on the other side. So this step is variable separable, or we can write one more, tan y dy, right? Tan y dy. This is variable separable form. After getting variable separable, what we have to do? Taking integrals on both sides. Taking integrals on both sides. Yes. What is the integral of dx? Integral of dx is x. So x is equal to integral of tan y. Integral of tan y is how much? Log mod sec y. Here we have to write constant also as log mod c, because answer is in that form. Logarithms are taken together. Normally descriptive question, if both are logarithm, we are writing like that. Since MCQ options are c and sin y are combined, so we have to write log mod c. Otherwise we cannot combine it. So how will you write this one? Log mod c into sec y, right? C into what? C into sec y. Log mod c into sec y. We get like this. Is that clear? Yes. Now we take log to the other side. When you take log to the other side, how can we write this? Look at the definition. Log x is n. X is e raised to n. E raised to n. So how will you write log to the other side? E raised to x is equal to, yes, e raised to x is equal to c sec y. Is it clear? E raised to x is c. This is a way of taking logarithmic function to the left side. It will become e to the power. Look at the definition again in the reference space. Log x is e means log x means log x to the base e. The base is e. So x will be e to the power n. This base will go as the base to the right side. This will be the exponent. The same way, log x to the base e. So c sec y is e raised to x. Is it clear? Yes. Now look at the answer. Is there any answer which is similar to this one, or very close to this? There is an answer. E raised to x is equal to c cos y. That one is almost close to this, but that is not the correct answer. And next, e raised to x is c sin y. Wrong. E raised to x cos y is equal to c. Can it be the answer? E raised to x cos y is equal to c. Yes or no? Because sec y is 1 by cos y. C into, like this, in MCQ, the most appropriate answer you have to find out. So you will get e raised to x cos y. It is cos y, 1 by cos y. Johan, is it clear? So which option is correct? Option C is the right answer. Okay. Descriptive question, the step is not compulsory, but in MCQ, answer will be in terms of e to the power. You have to know that one, and you should apply like this. All of you understand. This is the advantage of doing extra sums. You will practice all the sums from the notebook. Similar, few questions only I am sending every day, so that also you will study. But first, you have to study all the sums that is done in the class. That is first. Then you will get almost a clear idea. Then you have to do this one, and maximum take the printout. Okay, either you will take printout or you will copy this question. Okay, printout option, if it is there, you can take the printout and you will attach this question sheet or sheet and the answer sheet like this. Okay. Every day you have to bring that one. That should go as a systematic way. Okay, if you start that practice properly, it will help you in higher studies also. The daily practice, it will go on, and that will help you a lot. In the examination time and all, there won't be any tension. You will study everything very well. Okay, and examination time, a quick review is enough. Yes. Now, the next, we have almost completed this time. Variable separable form. Variables are separated. One more question is there in variable separable. Please write. So please write this question. Solve cos of dy by dx is equal to small letter a if y is equal to 1 and x is equal to 0. If y is equal to 1 and x is equal to 0. Please write this. Cos of dy by dx is equal to small letter a if y is equal to 1 and x is equal to 0. Here we take, how can we separate dy dx with x0? A is a constant. If dy by dx is angle of cos or trigonometric function, better we take that trigonometric function to the other side. That will become the inverse trigonometric function. So we can write dy by dx is equal to, correct, that is the first step. Dy by dx equal to cos inverse A. Then we can easily break it to variable separable form. So the first step is dy by dx is equal to cos inverse A. Then we take dx to the right side. That is dy is equal to, what will be that? Cos inverse A into dx. Dy is equal to cos inverse A into dx. This is variable separable form. Cos inverse A is a constant. So now we do the integral. Integral dy is equal to integral cos inverse A into dx. Integral dy is equal to integral cos inverse A into dx. What is the integral dy? Y. Y is equal to, how to do integral cos inverse A into dx? Correct. Cos inverse A is a constant. So we take cos inverse A outside. Then into integral 1 dx. Cos inverse A into integral 1 dx. So don't take it together with the dx. Instead, it is a constant. It is taken outside. That is y is equal to cos inverse A into x. Then plus c, or x cos inverse A plus c. This solution is called general solution. So this is a general solution. So here we got general solution. But in this question, we have to find out the particular solution. For that, the values of x and y are given. How will you treat these values of x and y, you know? Correct. We have to substitute in this general solution and then find out the particular solution. So here we got y is equal to, this is the general solution. Now, y is equal to 1 and x is equal to 0. Substitute in equation number 1. Y is equal to 1 and x is equal to 0. So 1 is equal to 0 into cos inverse A plus C, which means 0 plus C, or C is equal to 1. C is equal to 1. We got C is equal to 1. Then we substitute it back to equation number 1. That will be the particular solution. So the particular solution is y is equal to x cos inverse A plus C. C is 1. This is the particular solution. X cos inverse A plus 1. Clear? So hope you all understood this one. So here ends the first part, that is variable separable form. Now two more important functions are there. One is homogeneous differential equation and the other one is linear differential equation. So we are going to start homogeneous differential equation. Variable separable is a simple form. Variable separable, direct question can be asked. In homogeneous also, we will apply this variable separable form. We convert homogeneous also to variable separable. In homogeneous, x and y will be mixed up. We cannot separate it out simply. We have to do some substitutions and then you will separate. And before that, we write the definition of homogeneous function first and then homogeneous differential equation. Now write the next main heading. Second one, homogeneous differential equation. The second method of solving is homogeneous differential equation. Please write the subheading, homogeneous differential equation. Homogeneous differential equation. And before starting the main content of homogeneous differential equation, you have to write some introductory part. Subheading, homogeneous function. Subheading, homogeneous function. Please write this up, subheading, homogeneous function. Subheading, homogeneous function. Homogeneous function means the degrees of all the terms in a function or in a polynomial function, if it is equal, that is called a homogeneous. If you know how to separate the terms by putting plus or a minus sign. If each term of the same degree, it is a homogeneous function. Then I will move to the definition of homogeneous differential equation. So please write it. A function, definition, a function f of xy in x and y, is said to be a homogeneous function of degree n. Is said to be a homogeneous function of degree n. A homogeneous function of degree n. If degree of each term is n, if degree of each term is n, if degree of each term is n. For example, f of xy is equal to x square minus 7xy plus y square. How many terms are here in this function? 3 terms are there. Plus or minus sign separates the function. And look at the degree of each one. Degree of x square is, degree of xy is considered like this. 1 plus 1. Multiplication means we add the powers. 1 plus 1 is 2. Degree of y square is also So degrees are same, right? Degrees are same. This type of functions are called a homogeneous function. So this is a homogeneous function of degree 2. Degree 2. Now look at the definition. Is it clear? A function f of xy in xy is said to be a homogeneous function of degree n if each term it is of the same degree n. Clear? Now there is a mathematical checking of homogeneous function. Since your exam is descriptive, you should know that also. This is a normal method of checking faster. Look at the degree of each term. If it is same, we write it is homogeneous function. But the mathematical checking is, we will replace x with lambda x and y with lambda y. If since it is degree 2, we will be able to take lambda square outside. In general, lambda raised to n, we can take outside. It will be a homogeneous function of degree n. I will explain with the same example. So please write that subheading. Mathematical checking of a homogeneous function. 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 So this is the mathematical checking for descriptive sums. Replace x by lambda x. Please write. Replace x by lambda x and y by lambda y and y by lambda y. After this replacement, if f of lambda x lambda y is equal to lambda raised to n into f of xy. If you get like this, f of lambda x lambda y is equal to lambda raised to n into f of xy, then we can conclude like this. Then f of xy is a homogeneous function of degree n. F of xy is a homogeneous function of what degree? Degree n. F of xy is a homogeneous function of degree n. This is the mathematical checking of homogeneous function. Is it clear? We have to replace x by lambda x, y by lambda y. If we get like this, lambda x lambda y is equal to what is that? Lambda raised to n into f of xy. Then we can write f of xy is a homogeneous function of degree n. Is that clear? Yes. Now, for example, f of xy is equal to x square minus 7xy plus y square. F of xy is x square minus 7xy plus y square. X square minus 7xy plus y square. What you have to do? Replace x with lambda x and y with lambda y. So f of lambda x lambda y is equal to, replace x with lambda x and y with lambda y. That means lambda x the whole square minus 7 into lambda x into lambda y plus lambda y the whole square. In all the terms, we can take lambda square outside because this is lambda square x square minus 7 lambda square xy plus lambda square y square. So since the degrees are same for all the terms, we can take lambda square outside. Lambda square into x square minus 7xy plus y square. So that we get lambda square into f of xy. Lambda square into f of xy. Is it clear? And from there you will conclude that f of xy is a homogeneous function of degree 2. Homogeneous function of degree 2. Therefore, f of xy is a homogeneous function of degree 2. Majority of this kind of questions are directly solved. But in some question, additional part will be there. Check whether it is a homogeneous function or not, and then solve. So that time you should apply this method. Is it clear? But just by a look, we can say whether it is homogeneous or not by seeing the degree of each term. Now, if there is any doubt till this explanation, you can ask. Homogeneous function you understood, right? Next to the definition of homogeneous. What is our main topic? Second topic, homogeneous differential equation. Write that as a subheading again. Homogeneous differential equation. Homogeneous differential equation definition. Oh. Right. Homogeneous differential equation. Homogeneous differential equation. Please write homogeneous differential equation. Homogeneous differential equation is in the form of a fraction, a rational function. Fraction or rational. Rational means a p by q form, right? Left hand side is derivative, dy by dx. Only first order derivative will come, dy by dx. Right hand side is an f of xy by g of xy. Numerator is f of xy. Denominator is where g of xy and f of xy both are homogeneous functions of the same degree. Homogeneous functions of the same degree. That is called a homogeneous differential equation. What is the left hand side? Dy by dx. Right hand side is f of xy by g of xy, where f of xy and g of xy are homogeneous functions of the same degree. So please write, then I will explain with the examples. A differential equation of the form, a differential equation of the form dy by dx is equal to f of xy by g of xy. Dy by dx is equal to f of xy by g of xy, where f of xy and g of xy, where f of xy and g of xy are homogeneous functions of the same degree. Are homogeneous functions of the same degree. Of the same degree is called a homogeneous differential equation. Please write a differential equation of the form dy by dx is equal to f of xy by g of xy, where f of xy and g of xy are homogeneous functions of the same degree is called what is that? A homogeneous differential equation. A homogeneous differential equation. Homogeneous differential equation we can express in two ways. One is dy by dx as f of y by x, Another one, dy by dx is f of x by y. We have working rule for both the types. And if y by x is specifically highlighted in a question, that type of questions we have, we use first type. X by y as a highlighted term, we have to use the second type. And if nothing is highlighted, we can use the first method. Okay, first method. So right, next line we will write as a special note. A homogeneous differential equation can be expressed in the form a homogeneous differential equation can be expressed in the form a homogeneous differential equation can be expressed in the form dy by dx is equal to dy by dx is equal to f of y by x, f of y by x, or dx by dy is equal to f of x by y, f of x by y. So we have the working rule for both the types. That will be coming in the examination for solving differential equation. We studied the basic form f of xy by g of xy. That again we can split into two different ways of writing. One is dy by dx is f of y by x, and second is dy by dx is equal to f of x by y, f of x by y. Yes, did you write till here? Yes. Now we are going to write the working rule for both the types. Online, all of you completed till here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now write working rule. Working rule. Working rule. Type number 1. dy by dx is equal to f of y by x, f of y by x. Type number 1, dy by dx is equal to f of y by x. See the working rule for this type. Here we substitute y by x is equal to another variable v, or y is equal to vx. Y by x equal to v, or y is equal to vx. So this is the substitution for this type. Substitute. Step number 1. Step number 1. Put y by x. Y by x is equal to v. Y by x is equal to v, or y is equal to vx. Y is equal to vx. Normally, after writing a substitution, what is the second step? Differentiate with respect to x. Here also the same thing. Because there is a dy by dx in the form, we are going to get dy by dx from here now. So differentiate with respect to x is the next step. Yes, all of you finished step number 1. Now step number 2. Step 2. Differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. Step number 2, differentiate with respect to x. What is the derivative of y with respect to x? Everybody knows. dy by dx. So dy by dx is equal to derivative of vx is v into 1 plus x into dv by dx. v into 1 plus x into dv by dx. Derivative of y with respect to x is dy by dx, and right hand side product rule. Dx, how to do the derivative by product rule? V into 1 plus x into dv by dx, or v plus x dv by dx. Now we have to substitute this in the general form of type number 1. So type number 1, we copy again. What was that? Dy by dx is equal to f of y by x. And to this one, we will put dy by dx v plus x dv by dx is equal to f of, what is y by x? Y by x? V. Y by x is v, right? Y by x is v. And then you will convert this step to variable separable form. That is very easy. In the sums we do, no need to write it here. We take v to the right side, v to the right side. That means the terms containing v all with the dv to the right side, and dx will be to the left side. Dx terms to the left side, and we convert it into what form? Variable separable form. So convert it into variable separable form and solve. That is the conclusion. Convert it into variable separable form and solve. See how to convert this into variable separable form and solve. So convert this step to variable separable form and solve. So hope you all understood this writing. If there is any doubt, you can ask. The same type of steps we do for which one, for that second form. Second form also the same type of a step we do. That step is, what will be the second form for that same, x by y is equal to v. What will be that? X by y is equal to v for that second one. X by y is equal to v. Yes, hope you all completed till here. Finished till here, right? Yes. Now write the second one. Let that team attendance. After explaining the second one, I will take that attendance. Yes, did you complete till here? Now, right, type number 2. Type 2. What is type 2, children? Dx by dy is equal to f of x by y is the type number 2. Dx by dy is equal to f of x by y. See the working rule of type 2. Dx by dy is equal to f of x by y. If x by y terms are highlighted in the question, only we do this. Other forms all, we apply the first method. If x by y is specifically highlighted, you will follow this method. So in this method, we substitute like this. Step number 1, put x by y is equal to v. Last one, y by x equal to v. Here, x by y is equal to v. Yes, what is x equal to? X equal to vy. X equal to vy. X equal to vy. Substitute x by y is equal to v or x is equal to vy. Step number 2 is differentiate. Differentiate with respect to y, correct, because dx by dy is required. So differentiate with respect to y. So step number 2. Step number 2 in type 2, differentiate with respect to y. So we get dx by dy is equal to, what is derivative of vy? All of you know. What is the derivative of vy? V into, yes, v into 1 plus y into dv by dy. It is with respect to y here. That is v plus y dv by dy. Same as there in the last one. Substitute this to our type 2 general form. So type 2 general form we copy and substitute. So this is done by product rule. This is done by product rule. V into 1 plus y into dv by dy, product rule. Let's slow. Okay, so let's continue type 2 again. dx by dy is f of x by y. So dx by dy is f of x by y. Put x by y is equal to x by y is equal to v. Okay, all of you please listen. dx by dy is f of x by y. We have to substitute x by y as v. X is vy. Here the differentiation is with respect to y, and we get like this, v plus y dv by dy. Now step number 3, substitute it back to that general form. dx by dy is equal to, what is that? Dx by dy is f of x by y, f of x by y. Here we substitute. That is v plus y dv by dy is equal to f of x by y. What is x by y? What is x by y? V, f of v, right? F of v. So from here, we can easily convert it into variable separable form. Okay, v on one side and y on the other side here, and then solve it. Convert it into variable separable form and solve. Convert it into variable separable form. Variable separable form and solve. Convert it into variable separable form and solve. This also today itself you have to study this working rule. Now we are going to start the questions based on this. Yes, hope you all finished writing till here. If any doubt you can ask. Yes, did you finish till here? Yes. Now write the questions based on this time. Now write that next. Check whether questions. Check whether the differential equation, please write. The differential equation, check whether the differential equation dy by dx is equal to y square minus x square upon 2xy is homogeneous or not. And hence solve it. And hence solve it. Means if it is homogeneous, you will solve it accordingly. Okay. Just by a look, what is your opinion? Is it homogeneous? What is the degree of the numerator is term 2? Homogeneous function of degree 2. Denominator 2. But if it is asked like this, we have to write the mathematical checking method. Mathematical checking method is like this. Mathematical checking method is, we have to take the right hand side and we take it as f of xy. Let f of xy is equal to y square minus x square by 2xy. Right hand side should be named as f of xy. No need to write f of xy and g of xy together, f of xy. Then replace x and y by lambda y. Replace x by lambda x and y by lambda y, which means f of lambda x lambda y is equal to lambda y square whole square minus lambda x the whole square by 2 into lambda x into lambda y, 2 into lambda x into lambda y, 2 into lambda x into lambda y. What is the lambda y the whole square? Lambda square y square minus lambda square x square by 2 lambda square xy, 2 lambda square xy. We can take lambda square outside. So lambda square into, what do you get? Lambda square into y square minus x square, then lambda square into 2xy. So this way we have to get. Means numerator and denominator are of the same degree. Lambda square will go. It should go like this because both should be of the same degree. Or we write lambda raised to 0 into y square minus x square by 2xy. Or lambda raised to 0 into f of xy. So from here we write, therefore, dy by dx is equal to, what was that? Y square minus x square by 2xy is what type of differential equation? Is a homogeneous differential equation. It is a homogeneous differential equation. All of you please comment or say that I go step and ask if there is any doubt. Is it clear? The checking method is done. So this step you will do only if it is asked in the examination. Check whether it is homogeneous or not, you will do like this. Okay, check whether it is homogeneous. You have to do like this checking method. Yes. Hope you all understood this. Yes, done. Now the next is, after checking homogeneous, the next step is solve. Solving, we have to write first of all dy by dx is equal to form. Dy by dx is y square minus x square by 2xy. Now solving step, solving the homogeneous differential equation. Dy by dx is equal to y square minus x square by 2xy. Here, y by x or x by y form is not specified. Some question this will be highlighted, x by y will be there, y by x. So we use the first method working group. We have the freedom to use one of the method, but we use which one? The first method. What is the first method working rule? So I put this as equation number 1, and this is the working rule. Put y by x is equal to v. So if y by x is not highlighted, it is not a problem. After identifying as homogeneous, we directly do y by x equal to v. Or y is equal to, what is y is equal to? Vx. Y is equal to Vx. Put y by x is equal to v and y is equal to Vx. Is that clear, this writing? Y is equal to Vx. What is the next step? Everybody knows. Differentiate. Yes, differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. Yes, what do you get? Dy by dx is equal to v into 1 plus x into dv by dx. That is v plus x dv by dx. V plus x dv by dx. Dy by dx is v plus x dv by dx. Substitute this in equation number 1. In place of y, we substitute vx. Left hand side dy by dx, we substitute this v plus x dv by dx. Yes, all of you finished till here. And you understood till here? Yes. Now we copy that equation number 1, the differential, homogeneous differential equation. Dy by dx equal to y square minus x square by 2xy. Here we substitute v plus x dv by dx equal to, then in place of y, what do you write in place of y? Vx. So Vx the whole square minus x square by 2x into Vx. Y is Vx. Is it clear? Vx the whole square minus x square by 2x into Vx, which means v plus x dv by dx equal to v square x square minus x square by 2vx square. V square x square minus x square by 2vx square. Is it clear? Now from the right hand side, we can take x square outside. X square into, what do you get? V square minus 1 by 2vx square. So in this step, we can cancel out this x square. So that means we got v square minus 1 upon 2v. Now we are going to convert this into variable separable form. Variable separable form is like this. Take the terms containing v to the right side. X, keep that x and dx fully on the left hand side. So that is a working rule written. Convert it into what is written? Variable separable form. For that, I take this v to the right side. So x dv by dx is equal to, what will be this? V square minus 1 by 2v minus v. So this is unique step in all these types of questions. After writing till here, we take that v to the right side. Take LCM and simplify the right hand side. So when you take the LCM, we get v square minus 1 minus 2v square, correct, 2v into v, 2v square whole divided by 2v. Is it clear that LCM taken? V means v by 1 multiplied by 2v. Now, v square minus 2v square is minus v square minus 1 by 2v. Minus v square minus 1 by 2v. Now, to keep the term x to the left side, I take reciprocals on both sides. Taking reciprocals on both sides. So, next step is taking reciprocals on both sides to write that correct variable separable form. Taking reciprocals on both sides is, what do you get when you take the reciprocals? Dx by x dv, right, is equal to 2v by minus v square minus 1. Is that clear? Dx by x dv is equal to 2v by minus v square minus 1. 2v by minus v square minus 1. All of you understood this step? Now we take dv to the right hand side, dv to the right hand side, which means dx by x is equal to 2v by minus of v square plus 1 dv, or dx by x is equal to minus 2v by v square plus 1 dv. This is variable separable form. So this is the common steps in all homogeneous. After the substitution, we have to convert it into variable separable form. Is that clear? Even taking reciprocal step is also common in all these types of questions. Left hand side, we get x by dx or dv by x dv by dx, that we take reciprocal and get like this. After getting variable separable form, what is the next step? Integration. Johan, any doubt? So still here it is fine? Okay. Now you know variable separable, you are mastered, right? You are better than me in variable separable form now. Can you do the variable separable form? Doing integrals on both sides. This is variable separable form, x and dx. Dx by x means 1 by x dx, right? So doing integration on both sides. Integral dx by x is equal to minus by v square plus 1 dv. What is the dx by x? 1 by x dx. What is the integral of 1 by x dx? Log mod x. So log mod x is equal to, right hand side is familiar and favorite step. What is that right hand side? No need to write detailed substitution. This one is a direct form. What is that? Substitution only, but what is that direct form? Numerator
Log
is
mod v square plus 1.
denominator, is it? So what is the derivative of denominator? Yes, d by dx of v square plus 1 is 2v. When numerator is derivative of denominator, how will you write the direct answer? Log mod denominator. Okay, log mod denominator, right? Muhammad God? So right hand side is log mod denominator because numerator is derivative of denominator. So we write minus log mod v square plus 1. Then plus, when both are logarithm, how will you write that? Yes. So this is log mod c. Log mod c. Clear? Log mod c. Then I take this term to the left side. Log mod x plus log mod v square plus 1 is equal to log mod c. Log mod x plus log mod v square mod c. Until here. So left hand side we can write log a into b. That is log of x into v square plus 1 is equal to log mod c, log mod c, log mod c. Clear? Which means x into v square plus 1 is equal to c. This is not the final answer. Log can be cancelled out. V is a variable which we assigned, right? There wasn't any v in the question. So substitute that v back to the step. What is v is equal to? Look at the y by x. V is substitute back to the step. Y by x is v, or v is y by x. That we substitute here. So x into y by x the whole square plus 1 is equal to 6. This by taking LCM, x into y square by x square. So y square plus x square all divided by x square is c, or y square plus x square by x equal to c. This is the general solution. Is it clear that LCM taken step? To do all the steps are common in all these questions. If x by y is specially highlighted, only we'll do that second time. Okay, otherwise we have to do by the first method. First method, is it clear? What is the substitution? Y by x equal to v, and y is vx. Then by product rule, we do the differentiation. I'll take the attendance, and after that I will do. So please write solve x cube plus y cube dy minus x square y dx minus x square y dx equal to 0. Please write solve x cube plus y cube dy minus x square y dx equal to 7. Here x and y all are mixed up. And look at the degree of each state. Degree of x cube is 3. This is 3. And here also x square y means degree is 2 plus 1, that is 3. All the degrees are equal, so it is homogeneous. Here it is not asked especially as homogeneous. But homogeneous, we have to rearrange and write in the form dy by dx equal to f of xy by g of xy. So that step we do first. So here checking is not asked, so no need to write that. Checking method, okay? So directly we can start. How to start directly? X cube plus y cube dy is equal to x square y dx, which means dy by dx is equal to x square y upon x cube plus y cube. So here degree of numerator and denominator are homogeneous functions of the same degree. So this is a what type of equation? Homogeneous differential equation. Examination, they won't specify it homogeneous or linear or variable separable. Like this, by the nature of the question, you will identify. This is a homogeneous differential equation. Is it clear that one? How to identify? Degrees are the same. Equation number 1. So here also we do it by the first type method. First type. What is the first type? What is the first type? Put y by x equal to, yes. So the first type method we start. Put y by x equal to v. Put y by x equal to v. Or y is equal to, what was y? What is y is equal to? Vx. Y is equal to vx. Y by x equal to v, or y is equal to vx. Y is equal to vx. Y is equal to vx. Y by x equal to v, or y is equal to vx. Then differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. Yes. Can you try that step, differentiation step? Same as there in the last one. Okay, attendance. Aaron, Arhan, then Christine, Jagmeet,
Present, sir.
Johan, Joshua,
Present, sir.
Aaron, Lisan,
Present, sir.
Muhammad Ibad, Mustafa Hakimuddin, Nandana, Nandita, Nathaniel, Koisar Ali,
Present, sir.
Present, sir.
Shubhendra, Sneha,
Present, sir.
Umesh.
Present, sir.
Absent is Aaron, Christine, and Mustafa. Aaron, Christine, Mustafa. Okay, by that time, did you try this and did you complete? So this we get dy by dx is equal to v into 1 plus x into dv by dx. Substitute it to equation number 1. Equation number 1 we copy dy by dx is x square y upon x cube plus y cube. That is v plus x dv by dx is equal to x square into vx. Y we have to substitute as vx. Don't forget, y we substitute on right hand side. So x cube plus vx the whole cube. So that comes like this, vx raised to x cube by x cube plus v cube x cube, right? What is the right hand side we get? Y is vx, y is equal to vx we get. So that we substitute to the right hand side. And we can take x cube outside and cancel out x cube in this step. That is vx cube by x cube into 1 plus v cube. In all these types of questions, in the step we cancel out that the terms x. That is v upon 1 plus v cube. Do you get till here? What is the next step to convert it into variable separable form? Take v to the right hand side and take the LCM. So x dv by dx equal to x dv by dx equal to v by 1 plus v cube minus v v by 1 plus v cube minus v. Okay. Then take the LCM. X dv by dx equal to v minus v into 1 plus v cube all divided by 1 plus v cube. V minus v into 1 plus v cube all divided by 1 plus v cube. That is v minus v raised to 4 by 1 plus v cube. V minus v will go minus v raised to 4 by 1 plus v cube. Is that clear? Minus v raised to 4 by 1 plus v cube. What is the next step? Taking a reciprocal on both sides. LCM steps are okay. Then taking a reciprocal on both sides. Taking a reciprocal on both sides. Yes. What do you get when we take the reciprocal? Dx by, yes, dx by x dv is equal to 1 plus v cube by minus v raised to 4. Minus can be taken to the numerator. Now dv also to the right side. Minus of 1 plus v cube by v raised to 4 dv. This is variable separable differential equation. We can do the integration on both sides. Integral dx by x is equal to minus of integral 1 plus v cube by v raised to 4 dv. Integral dx by x is log mod x equal to log mod x equal to, how to do the right hand side integral? It is a basic integral. How to do? No, not numerator as derivative of denominator. Derivative of denominator is 4 v cube, but there is 1 plus also there. We can split it into two parts. When there is a single term in the denominator, we will split like this. 1 by v raised to 4 plus v cube by v raised to 4 dv. 1 by v raised to 4 means v raised to minus 4. This is 1 by v dv. So that we can easily do the integration. V raised to minus 4 plus 1. V raised to minus 3 by minus 3. And this is log mod v, and then plus the constant c. So that is minus will become plus. So 1 by 3 v cube, v raised to minus 3 can be taken to the denominator. 1 by 3 v cube minus log mod v plus c. Then finally we substitute for v. What is v? Y by x. V is a y by x. So 1 by 3 into y by x the whole cube minus log mod y by x, then plus c. This also we can convert to e raised to form unknown. But descriptive question, if you write till here, it is fine, no problem. So this is 3x cube by, x cube by 3y cube. X cube can be taken to the numerator. Minus log mod y by x plus c. So this is the general solution. Here also, if particular values are given, you will substitute and find out the particular solution. Homogeneous differential equation, introductory parts are okay. We have more sums, but based on this one, here also, today also I will give you the DPP. Okay, we have to practice this forms very well and do the daily practice problems. Like that, every day sums, that same day itself you are completing. Okay, so like that, every student without any delay, you have to do that, and the pending work today itself you have to complete. Okay, and then today's sums also you study. So by the end of this chapter, you can feel that difference. You can feel that difference. Okay, when I finish the chapter, that time you also will finish the chapter. Okay, before some of you are not doing like that. I was finishing the chapter, but from your part, it was not finishing fully. But hereafter, it is not like that. You are also finishing the chapter by the practice. Okay, then you write the rest paper. You can feel that difference. Everybody will be scoring. If it is out of 25, everyone will score about 20. Okay. Fine. So thank you all. Practice well.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.